Hi everybody. Once again, gonna do a little walk around on this little Mini Cooper that I am selling. This is a 2006 Mini Cooper S that I have owned for 1 year and 8 months now. I've put a whopping 1,700 miles on it since I've owned it. The vehicle was completely stock when I purchased it, and I've just had a lot of fun with it. I kind of got addicted to Mini Coopers after this guy. In fact, I have two others in the garage currently because they're just so much fun. So I'm just going to walk around, show you some things that I did. Pretty much everything is in the narrative as well, but I'll show you some things here, and I'll take a little test drive too. So first and foremost, did a little vinyl wrapping on the bonnet. And then the intake scoop there, and the roof and the mirrors. That is all white underneath. The vehicle is chili red, for those mini aficionados that know. Did a little graphic there on the side. Oh boy, where to start on the modifications? All types of things. I probably got a little over carried away with everything I've done on this car, but that's okay. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. My wife laughed at me when I bought it. I'm 6'5", and after the first time she drove it, she stole it and was driving it to work every day for a month or so. So, all right, what have I done? Coilovers, all new brakes, new wheels, new tires. I created this little rally bar up front that's mounted to the aluminum bumper inside, and those are Hella 700 lights. I specifically put them there because I obviously didn't want to cover up any intake for radiator cooling and so forth. Brembo brake pads and new rotors, new stainless lines. I flushed the whole brake system and did a high boiling point fluid. Continental Extreme Contact tires. ST coilovers. ST are kind of the entry line, made by KW though, and they're actually pretty decent. And let's see, getting to the rear, I had this rear diffuser imported from Orange. They're in the UK. It's not like an eBay replica or anything like that. And then also this rear diffuser is a Leap brand from the UK as well. Replace the LED or the taillights with these LEDs. May not be for some. I do have the original OEM taillights that will be included. Did a little blacking out of the emblems and so forth. The car is in really good condition. It has 99,500 and something miles on it currently. And it's just a blast, absolute blast to drive. It has no leaks whatsoever. It doesn't smoke. Runs out really good. Okay, I forgot to tell you that the rear sway bar is also new and replaced. Let's get up a little personal in there. You can see all that stuff is brand new. Exhaust system. That is the Miltech exhaust system from the Cat back. That's a whole system that I replaced as well. So as I pointed out, it's a clean Carfax car, no accidents whatsoever, but I did notice this fender is slightly just a little different color. It looks like maybe at one time it was repainted and it wasn't 100% perfect. When I was up in the suspension, I looked all around in there, no damage whatsoever. It looks to be just a repaint. Also, the front bumper, previous owner here locally said that it had a little bit of a tap in the front, very, very minor, and he had the front bumper resprayed. Nothing major though, and again the Carfax kind of backs that up. So it's just a lot of fun. Those that know Mini Coopers, 2006 is the last year that these supercharged cars, the R53 model, And then they went to the R56, which is a turbo. A lot of fun there, but they had a lot of problems. And I just realized that my hood is not totally down on this side. All right, let's open the hood since we're here. Okay, so inside of the engine bay, this is where also I got a little bit carried away, but that's okay. It's been a lot of fun. So first and foremost, when I bought the car, motor mount was leaking, and I replaced that. That's a very common issue. From there, I did the Alta cold air intake. I did the Alta intercooler air diverter. I did the M7 strut brace, which also acts as these little top hats because Minis, these little strut housings can tend to mushroom, so that helps with that, and I had no issues before that. Also, MSD coil pack with new wires and with new plugs. And yeah, that's a brand new valve cover from Mini from, let's see, for $350. Because when I put the coil pack on, you're not supposed to really crank down on those and you crack the valve cover. So found that out the hard way. Let's see, a VP or VIP little engine brace, dog bone. That was placed in there as well. Oh yeah, the fun stuff. I know you can't really see it. Craven Speed dipstick, but deep down in there, I don't know if you can see it, is the Alta 15% reduction supercharger pulley, and then new belt. I did a new tensioner while I was in there, and now you still can't see it. That's crappy. Anyway, so that's been all replaced in there, and is really, really well. So we'll do a little startup and a drive in just a little bit. All right, so just continuing, let's go inside, maybe. Okay, take two. Let's go inside. You have to unlock the door to do that, and I'll show you that around. So this is really cool. I like this model because, or this particular vehicle, because it has this really cool red trim. It's all the way around on the doors. You don't see that. Super clean inside and out, as you can see. You know, I guess this is a special package where it has the Mickey Mouse ears, these two pods right up here. Generally, the speedometer is in the center console there, but here it's a little bit more normal in your face with the tachometer. Let's see, deluxe all-weather mats. Of course, the fun stick right there, 6-speed manual. Everything works really well. Air conditioning, stereo. I replaced all of the speakers in the doors and the rear panels. And actually the factory stereo with the new speakers sounds pretty decent. It's not too shabby. Inside the glove box, add a little Bluetooth module. I'll be honest with you, it's not the best at all. It's not great. It does work, but it's not really a great unit. This little guy here, the Sprint Booster, many of you know what that is. That's adjustable, kind of adjusts the reading of your accelerator pedal, makes things a little bit more fun. I did wire up a radar detector that's there. It is a dual sunroof car, and all of that works really, really well. Show you a little bit around back here. It's all just clean and no issues whatsoever. I think the mileage, I'm at 99,500 and something, as I may have rambled on already. All right, let's go for a little cruise. Okay, is this thing on? Let's see. I hope that mount works out. It's just mounted to the sunroof. If it falls off, then it falls off. What's kind of neat is hearing this supercharger whine. In fact, I'm going to roll down the windows as we drive a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. This has really been a lot of fun, this car. So, but I will try to shut up here as we drive just so you can hear the car. I'm going to apologize already because I can see this phone hopping up and down, so I hope nobody gets sick. Motion sickness. All right, let's have a little fun. Hello. So I'll behave a little bit in the neighborhood. Yay, a roundabout. So anyway, there you go. There's a little brief run around the neighborhood. Again, I apologize. I can see that phone is really shaky, so it's probably horrible quality, but you get the idea. And anyway, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for the interest. A lot of fun. Really cool car. Enjoy.